Hello, friends. How are you today? So, we are talking new seasons. It's appropriate as we walk into a new season in 2024. Sometimes we don't want to let go if we are really enjoying the season. It's nice, it's cool, it's comfortable. Staying in that season feels easy, right? But oftentimes we are called to walk into a new season. We can't hold on to the things of the past. So we have to really fully walk in to what is coming next. That's just happening for me right now. I've had the great opportunity of working with a particular client of mine for over 6 years now. However, through budget changes and employee team changes, we are closing that chapter. And while I'm very sentimental and I'm very thankful for the opportunity that I've had to work with that company and that organization and their team and see it evolve, especially related to Clifton Shrinks, in the last 6 years, it is time. It's time for all of us to move on and to really enjoy what comes next. I don't know what it's on the other side of it, but I do know when it is time for me to let something go. I learned that lesson many, many years ago when I was still working in-house with organizations. I always knew when was it time. I don't know what's going on. Why just that particular part of my nose is itching. I knew when it was time for me to let go. I knew when it was time for me to move on. When, especially in a sales standpoint, when I didn't believe in the product or service that I was selling anymore, it was time for me to move on. Sometimes I stayed a little bit longer than I probably should have or could have because I really enjoyed the team that I was working with. But in the end, when I did make a move, it was always for the better. It was always for on the other side. Now, when I didn't, the times in my career early on, when I didn't know those lessons, I actually was pushed out of the nest by being laid off of a company or whatever else. And then I had to actually go and figure it out. I was forced to figure it out. So, where are you being called right now to close a door? So then that way a crack in another door might open up. It's scary. I get it. But I've actually seen the beauty of a career in terms of being able to know, oh, on the other side of that, there's some gold. There's some really good stuff. If you have any challenges, if you are stuck, stale, or stagnant, I get it. Just reach out to me. I'm happy to talk to you a little bit about that. It happens. Sometimes we get comfortable. Sometimes we want to just kind of park where we are because it's comfortable. But when all the signs are saying that you need to move on, check the signs. You take good care. I will see you soon. Call if I can help.